Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Welcome back to Vesever Story Time. My goodness. We have this really big Bastion Lego toy. Just some Lego thing. And apparently that was on one of the shelves, and my youngest grabbed a pillow, was swinging it around, and it fell on the ground, everywhere. And when you don't know what it is, and you hear it from like upstairs, you just hear something hit the ground and just shatter. So I wasn't sure if it was a lamp or something got knocked over or what it was. But luckily, that's nice quick. Just pick up the Lego pieces. Yeah, off it goes. Okay. There we go. So that's my story of what happened there. Let's get into the game. This is odd. I'm not hearing things. One moment. Like super quiet now. Weird. Hey guitar, how's it going? Alright, let's just get into things. Now, I went ahead. Cheese, you ready? You ready for this? Look at this mono machine. Look at that top right. Look at the top right. 100%. Did I use the vending machine? No. No, I did not. Yes, top left. I'm sorry. I blame mirrored thing. Yeah, no. There's nothing to blame but me. Nothing to blame but me. Shush. Chills. Dude, thank you so much for the bits. At least the alerts I can hear perfectly fine. Shut up, buddy. That's right, mirrored. I have a flipped screen, and I actually do have that on OBS, but that's just my webcam, to be honest. So this way it looks, when I'm looking like this way, it looks like I'm looking at what's happening on the game as opposed to just like off into the nether. But really that's just the webcam, it's not the actual game. I realized as I was trying to make up an excuse. I was sitting there, as soon as I was saying it, like, no, this is a stupid, silly excuse. Just own up to it. Let everybody know how dumb you are. It's all good. I'm so sorry. Anyways, yes, chapter 5. This is where we're at. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Best boy. Now we talk about Gundam? Yeah? Mechamaru. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning. Yeah, thanks, Hajime. That's what she's talking about. And you're just rubbing it in. Rubbing it.
Stupid fool.
Wait. We can do... Stupid. Wait.
Stupid fool, get it together. Well, that's not quite the right tone. I wonder, maybe
With a little bit of like this, throw some reverb, turn the gender down. There we go. Stupid fool, get it together. Now.
I don't like it. We'll just stick with normal.
Oh my.
Huh? Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekamaru. That was Coach Nekamaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
Oh, what's this guy done? What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru Teru was. Ooh. Ah, don't ignore me! Trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This! Took me all night to make it. Oh, look at it. It's so small and cute.
My.
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
Doll, I'm Minimaru.
Minimaru. Minimaru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Oh, I don't know if that's a happy O's or mad. Guess we'll see. Oh, okay, it's so cute! Thanks, I'll keep it, yoink.
Well.
I never said anything about giving it away.
Pick you up.
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Oh, hey now, that's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nakamura's sacrifice to us. Oh, quick question for everyone that was here in the nice early bits. As of today, running ads for affiliates has become a thing. Now, part of the bonus of that, I mean, he make next like 0.00s of a penny per view, but whatever. So you're not going to make big bang off it. But the important thing is picture-in-picture, as well as no pre-roll ads for people coming in and raids and what have you, if they're run. I went and threw a 30-second ad during the countdown. For anybody that was here, did you get that 30-second ad? And if so, did it actually do the picture-in-picture as well? Curious. You did, bait? Excellent. Because I think I put it right when I said that I was going to have to add some time, the 5 minutes on. That's when I pressed the button. So that should give us 20 minutes of no ads. Hopefully. You have an alibi? You better lay it on, guitar. We're gonna have to pick that apart. You had an ad too? Perfect. Now, when the ad came, did it move the screen, the stream into the upper right corner? I think it puts it on top of chat, from what I saw in one of the pictures. I could be wrong on that. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nakamura's sacrifice for us. Oh, it still takes over, so they don't have picture-in-picture? Oh, okay, good to know, thank you. Standing here today because of him. So if we're going to prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
guess we gotta fight too, right? You can't just keep running away. Gotta admit, never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. But it's interesting, you can put it up to denominations all the way up to like a 3-minute ad break. Whew! Now that's a long ad. I guess that's great if you're like, okay guys, I gotta go bathroom break. I'm gonna throw up some ads. We'll be right back. And then they run off and pull a pecco, right guitar? Just sit there in the toilet the entire 3 minutes. Of course, the whole issue there was a lot longer, but still. The 3-minute ad, he won't come back. But to be honest, I mean, I've got ad block on as well because it was getting ridiculous, the amount of ads everywhere. But oh my goodness. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Now the real question is, who has the hamsters right now? Because he did move them off to the side. So, will Sonia be taking over? Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
What did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
What? I was all up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru.
Well, at least she likes it.
Man.
only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
Oh, that's amazing!
Of course.
I made it after all. Yeah, seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. He looks really happy.
Hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Yeah, he got really weird. For Nagito, anyways. Kazakane? Could be. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard. But he's crossed the line, you know?
hey.
And that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? The 5th island? I'm excited this is the last island. You know, what Nagito said during the trial. Is the 5th chapter the last chapter, and then like the 6th chapter, there's like a 6th wrap-up chapter after? Because there was only 5 islands. Or wrap-up? I don't know. You still don't realize it? Jeez. Get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course. No man is an island, and we're almost done. Oh boy. We could do Ultra Despair Girls. What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy primary department. One moment, I have an important text message here that I need to quickly sort. Here's a 3-minute ad break. There, all good. Sorry about that. My apologies. I don't like to do texts and stuff while I'm streaming, but that one I had to go off. Got your text? Top ice cream is on the way. You're so close, Duke. You're so close. What flavor though? My top favorite ice cream flavor, cherry cheesecake. We used to be able to get like large tubs of it, and I had like the cherry cheesecake flavor swirl with little bits of cheesecake inside of it. Oh man, so good. Let's see. What we're going to do is we're going to delete this message from GuitarBot. Cold front on the way, and by doing that, I think that now it's not going to come. We're perfectly fine now. So now no hell cold front is on the way. Thank you, Guitar, for taking back your message there. I appreciate that. Mint chocolate chip. Those kids. They're escaping from their room. Got snow all week. No! No! Well, apparently that's never part of Hope's Peak Academy primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Why is the bar called the 7th Island? That's a good question. Oh my goodness, one moment. Okay, reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't even scare me like that. That's what my talent is. Being... he's the ultimate normal guy. Yeah! Yeah, just want to check something there. Boop, boop, boop. Kane's an elitist. We'll find out. Hajime is the ultimate nobody. I wonder if that would be a talent. I'm the ultimate nobody. Ultimate trash. I'd brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Host Peak Academy because I had talent all along. Crap, man! My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. I thought getting into Host Peak Academy and I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some freaking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She's right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey,
Hell? Saying that all wrong. Oh, hello. So everyone was here. Can't be nobody if you're known as an ultimate. I suppose that's true. Notorious. Oh dear. That's right. That I'm playing the special games. What we're playing right here. That red stuff on her head. It's raspberry preserves. Makes it so you just want to go up to her. Not only is it one of those special anime games, it's a furry one and with that as well. Monomi is the one person that we're trying to romance right now, and we want to lick that raspberry preserve off of those ears. Oh dear. Oh dear. But how are you doing today? And Angel, hello. Raspberry, delicious, excellent. But otherwise, yes. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood! Ah, you saw me! Yes, that's right. The mono beast this time was very strong.
you.
Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Why don't you go clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Oh, yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wait. Was she wiping herself on? I can just imagine she's going up to someone and just all like... just rubbing all over somebody and they're all like, what? Stop! No! No! Good, just doing some homework? You mean you'd lick rabbit? Oh my gosh. And now there's a fruit fly in here. Jeez. Rolling on the floor. Maybe. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I was finally succeeding in conquering the last mono beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're going to say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't going to go? Obviously, we're going to go, dumbass. Huh?
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my
If we can't run, we'll fight.
To the world of surprises
Cr-
on this train that runs toward
Whoa there. Thank you so much for the subscription, Mr. Chris. I got very, very confused because Monokuma started talking there. I'm reading it, Kaya, then Monokuma starts chatting. I'm like, wait. What am I reading? What, huh? That's not what's on there right now. this. I think that's the first time I've been really thrown off on hearing that. I was not expecting it. But yes, thank you so much for the 6 months. Oh, dang. Again, there are 3 more months, we get our own little special baby. Oh, boy. Crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow! Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know?
What are you saying?
What, you... Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Calm down.
If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
Alright, I'm getting pumped up! Let's charge our way to that new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once.
That's
Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
leave it to me.
Still suspicious. And I gotta do my best too. I agree, Guitar. I agree. I think based upon that last, what was it, the trial or the investigation? What's this? Going up to someone and just all like, oh yeah, just rubbing that. Can I just? I mean, she's good, but she hasn't been working against us. Like, but here's the thing. Sakura also was a traitor in the first game, right? And she didn't do anything to go against us either. She was just there as that if something wasn't happening, then. She didn't actually go through with it. Well, she didn't have to, so that helped. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. Because, you know, poor Leon. She also opted out, it's true. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. So it's probably asked a ton of times, but what are your favorites so far? Are we talking about people's? And are we talking about all the games? Or just this specific one? Before I start spouting a bunch of stuff out. Because it could be a list. Just DR2? In terms of females, if a top pick is Chiaki. And then in terms of guys, Gundam. Gundam Tanaka! He just had so much flair and character. I enjoyed the amount of character he had. It was great. Although it was admittedly over the top several times. My least favorite at first was Fuyuhiko. Up until he had his life-changing experience. Then he's tolerable and he's alright now. I've always, oh yeah. That was one of the things I loved doing Gundam Tanaka. It was a lot of fun doing it with them too. My 4 dark divas of destruction. Go! Something, 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 Sandi! I stopped thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling like a small bone was lodged in my throat. Oh. Who here has had fish? And you get one of those little small fishbone slivers like stuck in your throat for a while. And you're like trying to get it out and it takes a while. You finally do, but you feel it just stuck there. Ah, it's clawing at my throat already. Just thinking about that. Freaking Chiaki and not Mahuru. Ooh. I didn't even talk to her. To me, she was too... Like, she was nice, but at the same time, she was too in your face about certain things at times. And I was like, yeah. Sandi Magazi Jumpy Chompy. Ah, yes. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. I know Guitar sends me hate mail every now and then, saying like, why didn't you go with Mahiru? Jeez. I'm like, I'm sorry. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Okay, so far the titles have had something to do with people. Smile at hope, so it's about hope. Name of despair. So I made the estimation last chapter. Then this chapter, Nagito was going to die. Chiaki was going to die. And I thought Kaz was going to potentially be the killer. Nagito, because he's been trying to get killed by people and he's being gone really off the deep end. So to help. Now, I don't know if that's going to be him being a primary death or being the killer and then being killed. Kaz isn't the killer. I know, but I thought he was going to be going nuts because he was going crazy with Sonya not liking him. He was just starting to go off the deep end there. But he seems to have rallied, so he might not be the killer after all. We'll see. We'll see. There's one thing about her, she's not afraid to say her thoughts. Yes, sad. Monobeast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Oh, hello there.
So this is the last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Oh dear. Hello there. Whee! It's a vendor street! Oh boy. With nobody here to sell us stuff. Be kind of useless of a vendor street. Wait, what? Oh, right! We have to look for Monokuma dolls. This is the last place for them. Is this a doll? Oh, this is actually Monokuma. Oh, wait, no. It is a doll. Oh. Okay, then. I thought that was actually going to be Monokuma. I was wondering who was lured here by the smell. I expected Akane, though, not you. Who wasn't lured by the smell of anything?
Anyway,
Looks like the street is full of food vendors, but as you can see, there's no customers or staff. Only the food is here. Normally, a street like this would be bustling with activity, but there's no one here. It's actually pretty creepy to think about. Paradise. All these food vendors. Imagine walking down the street. Food vendors galore. Anyways, hello! Welcome! How's it going? You always hit the explanation. I tend to cut letters off all the time myself. It's terrible. Standing in line rubbing ass to ass with randoms for chicken on a stick. It's true. Feeling all these people here with their hands getting so close to your wallet, but you're not sure if they're in your pants or not. You're like, I don't know. Constantly checking to see if anything's missing. Sasha's fingers plus phone equals mistype. Well, it's all good. All good. What you been up to? And speaking of food vendors, what is one food that you all would totally get through a food vendor? Because I know there's some things that people are like, yes, I go to this food cart every time I see it because it's just that good. A factory? Oh, is this where they build Monokumas? Plushie factory. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? If it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Jackie?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well,
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want to go inside together? Come on, we're practice boyfriend, girlfriend, we can do it. Best street food you ever had was deep fried squid. Oh, interesting. Only have food vendors in Denmark besides hot dogs. Next Monokuma is tricky. Okay. Interesting. I think for me, the best food vendor I've had. It's going to be really sad to say this because I honestly don't visit many food vendors myself. I tend to be frugal and I don't like to spend food vendors. I find way too overpriced usually. Mini donuts. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no elephant ears at the carnivals. Oh man. There was this one carnival I went to and literally you had this big plate that was about yay big. Both these pages combined. And on it was this giant pastry elephant ear with cinnamon and sugar coatings everywhere. Oh goodness. And you could get some toppings on it. I got mine with cherries all over the top and a nice cherry glaze, and oh my goodness, it was so delicious. Who's not the vendor? Think of all the vendors use. Yeah. Teeth hurt listening to it? Yeah, no, it's nice and sweet, but oh goodness. And I've only ever seen it in like the X is what it's called when it's down here in Winnipeg, but it's a roaming thing. You're hungry? I'm sorry. But yeah, oh man. I haven't had one forever. I want to learn how to make it. Surprised you didn't say, okay. Why are you hesitating? Wait, that's it? Fine, let's go. Open it. K-Days? K-Days. Haven't heard of K-Days. Alright then, I'm going in. More like diabetes ear? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I was right! The heck is this? Oh, goodness. What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. Now, which one is the doll? Hit Monokuma alert. Yeah. Oh god, it's gonna be one of those ones in the conveyor belt. Oh wait, no, it's this one. He's sticking out. Yes.
I've been found.
The old, I was like, remember this Klondike days. Intriguing. I had a feeling it was going to be either on the conveyor belt or over here. Monokumas are being tossed in this gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Oh. Monokuma plushies. Ah. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. I don't want... The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Now here's the thing. I was going to say body pillow Monokuma, but Guitar beat me with the Junko body pillow. Now here's the thing. You invite over someone that you're courting to be your significant other. Things are going along well. You bring them to your room. And on it, you forgot to hide it. There, lying on your bed, is a life-size Monokuma or Junko. Which one do you think they would take better? Ooh, a Nagito body pillow. There you go. Now you see, Monokuma 100%, exactly. So if they see the life-size Monokuma pillow on your bed, I mean, they might leave you and just cuddle with the Monokuma pillow, because I mean, who wouldn't? I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Cause look at this. Look at this gloriousness right there. You know what? We're going to have to do this. I mean, just check it out. I'm too distracting. The X, the I, the teeth. What person could look at a life-size Monokuma like this and not fall madly in love? There's only one thing that's even better. Only a single thing. And I think those of you who've been here before know the one thing that would be better than it. Oh, alas. Where is it? I had it. It used to be saved. There we go. If it was this life-size Monokuma on your bed. Oh no, he's getting it. Yeah, that's right, Cheese. That's right. I mean, you just want to rub that button, right? And just look at this. Like, no words. Just jealous. That's it. Jealous. Whew, all right. Okay, you know what? Whew, God, get my water. Oh God, cool down here. After looking at that image of Monokuma, oh my goodness. God. Oh, all right, I think we're good. Had to cool down, Mike. All right, we're good. Okay. Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
Time to do laundry, exactly. That's how they put on a body pillow darn straight. Body pillow Chiaki, we'll call it even. Now, it comes down to the clothing options as well. Are you having her in her uniform here, or are you going to be going with that swimsuit or something else? There's the real questions. What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going. Oh, I really don't feel like going? Oh, to the warehouse. Understand. What if it's some kind of important clue? What are you going to do? You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Uniform. Cute in all forms. You see, there's a good answer. Just make sure there's nothing else here. Looks like we're good. Alright, let's go through this door. Like the break room is on the other side of this door. It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Alright. Then the Google found you a Celeste version of a full body pillow? Intriguing. A sensor? Oh, so is it you just see her face and then just pixels all the way from her neck down? Without thinking, I peeked into this piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar bot. First, there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods? How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever! I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. Black and white electric guitar. Oh yeah, you gotta do it. Hand paint that. Wait, what? The first I've had is zip back and forth like this. Woo! Anyways. It's like I can tell just from the ambiance that there are no important clues here. Well, at least we confirmed that. I don't know. Looks suspicious. Let's look at these books. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection. How stupid. Who the hell's going to read this crap?
Hey.
There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments.
See?
That's the actual title of this book. But it's a collect of nude photos. Are we talking nude photos of Monokuma? Stamp your weep card, yeah. Monokuma's already naked.
Yep.
I know. So is she saying that they went and made him anatomically correct in those photos, or just that they were just him? At the mastermind? I'm still sticking with my computer simulation idea, and that Monokuma's a virus. The way that he sounds like he doesn't have his full power was something that he said, and I think he's a virus that got in, and as such, that he still has the Monokuma personality of it, but he's not being controlled by a specific person. And Chiaki mentioned that, and that's why I don't know if Chiaki's a user or a computer program as well, because she mentioned that the last chapter that no matter what she does to try and stop this, it always happens over and over again. So it makes it sound like this is a simulation or something like that, like I was saying at the beginning, and that it's been run through several times, and it keeps turning out into this killing game that she can't ever stop. So that's what I've got so far. As long as these are... Oh man. I'm not sorry for you posting that link either. Dang, Nagito. Where's my Gundam Tanaka one though? Oh wow, yeah, they got all kinds of body pillows. Oh, who made the virus? You see, that's the thing. I think that's... Monokuma being as he is, I'm not sure if the future foundation is the World Enders themselves, or if the World Enders is what the Ultra Despair ended up naming the whole organization that they're doing, and that they're really the World Enders and not the Future Foundation. Because it's Monokuma. I mean, he could be just telling us tall tales, I don't know. There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked up on top of each other. Just glad a lowly insect like me could get you excited. It's Junko, has to be. Monokuma has the same personality swings as her. Well, but that's just the thing. If this is a virus, it's got the personality already there, like programmed in. So technically it would be Junko, but, you know, AI programming, so yeah. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. When did she have time to make a virus? Before everything. Because they were talking about how this Ultimate Despair was started up. They infiltrated the city. I mean, the school. Like, there's been a long course of time for the whole thing. The whole world had to be demolished as well, right? So we don't know the exact passage of time from the beginning of Danganronpa, heck, even before Danganronpa, all the way up to here. We don't have that. It could be years, could be decades. I don't know. I mean, Byakuya's fat now. That's all I gotta say for that. So who knows how long. These packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't. These are ever going to leave the island. Are we manipulating someone to set her up the power here? Or she corrupted the Chihiro AI. Poor Chihiro. Wait, no! But she was dead before that happened. I don't know. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them all boom! Then they stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. Can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogsworth. Ouch. Ouch. Mikan thinks so. Yes, but when did you go? Doesn't have to be virus. This could just be her world. Maybe. But then why is Bonami here? She probably manipulated someone to send her up in power here. Jockey might be Chihiro. I've created a girl version of himself, so. He was dead. Already has alter ego. Yeah, I don't think Chiaki would be from that. Another side of alter ego. Interesting. Interesting thought. Interesting thought.
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch of me!
My little sister.
Well, it's still popular. I had them for a while. I got quite a few, and then yeah, they were gone within like a week in my location. Back where I was living in Ontario, it was everybody did a bunch for like a week, and then boom, done. Nobody touched them after that. It's like, oh, well then. Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey.
A long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together? The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story?
In other words.
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense.
Stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense.
Ooh. Oh. I didn't even have to make the sound effect. Those guys were indeed smart. Come on, look at this bear. Hoorah!
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Watch this for 10 hours. In the trash right where she belongs. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service.
So, whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. And off we go. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Every time I see those buildings start coming up out of the ground, I just want to It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Where would you like to go? Outside. Clickety clack. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Oh, hello. The Jabberwock army? Warning. 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 That thing over there. Is that a tank? Real. Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Oh, I see you over there. Our mini date with Chiaki, we done? It looks like it. I'm so disappointed. Well, I guess let's look at these trucks. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. What's this? Oh, hello. The military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? And yet Sonya's standing right beside it.
This appears to be a military base.
Love when people rage quit in Magic. I want to rage quit in Magic every time I go up against one of those control blue decks. And that's why I don't play it anymore. You have far more patience than I do. Wait for this chapter to go from whoa 1000. Uh-oh. Is that so?
Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. This might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation.
Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo.
No problemo.
A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools.
Obsession with anime and now this? Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me.
However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
No one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal.
You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong.
Huh?
Well, I've discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat.
It's a future Foundation's insignia. Nova Slek is an interesting place. Yes, I want to know more. I want to know about these animals you must show each other. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this? It's a giant plot about to be slapped across our face.
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue?
Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say?
Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length.
What is the plan?
To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters.
A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it?
In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold.
Wait, hold on. This was uninhabited for a long time? That's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? Can you that? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more?
Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that...
Well, not to mention translation from one language to another, there's always going to be oddities as well. I like the world building in Danganronpa 1 the most so far. But that's because we haven't really encountered much world building quite yet in number 2 here. The central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? Ultra Despair Girls!
However,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They're planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell's going on?
perhaps.
DR2 more expands on the world you get to know in DR1. Excellent. Ultra Despair. Yes.
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue.
And that is the mystery of this island. What's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Tank, 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 tankity, tank. So, what did we learn from that conversation? Sonya can drive this tank. This is a tank, right? It is real. Can it move? Everyone's favorite waifu is a side protagonist in UDG. I see. And this place is boring. And I'm like, who's not dead that survived? We have Hina, Genocide Jill. Oh, sorry. And yeah, those were the only 2 females. So, one of those 2. Oh yeah, and Kyoko's alive too, right? Yeah, but she's main waifu. She's not side protagonist. Oh wait, no, sorry. Everyone's favorite waifu is the side protagonist. So yeah, that'd be Kyoko. She's the favorite waifu, so she's the side protagonist. Ooh. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh?
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too. Want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? Well, you know, we're talking about body pillows in chat, right? So she's trying to keep the same subject going for us all. She wants to contribute. She said, "Hey guys, body pillows, forget that. I have to have these boob pillows." No, I'll explain anything. Ah, it's okay. We're close to the end of this game. We'll find out once we get there. Plus, I think I'd seen it when I was looking at what it was when I was looking to buy these games for the first time. So I'm just not going to say it, so this way it can be a surprise for other people. This helicopter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter, don't screw with me. Ow.
What happened?
It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just end up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. I thought that was him trying to get inside the helicopter because it can fly off the island. Sea King Industries. Oh, okay, this is the last part. Oh, it's making more Mono Beasts. Of course we find Kazuichi here. We haven't come across Nagito at all. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? We're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. Mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Oh, Monokuma, I see you. I see you there, buddy. I see you hiding in the shadow. What was that? 3 we found now?
Are you serious?
I lost count. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, hello there. This automated machine looks like it's making something. This a mannequin?
Maybe.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? There's 4, okay. Like showed up all wet from the beach in a big wow scene. I remember her sitting with her sword resting against the wall working. Yes, Rikatra, we know that's the only thing you remember. Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. Why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. This machine is making another machine. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a 4-legged animal. Hey, does the animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the mono beasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here? The mono beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? Isn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be
What's
convinced.
going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does that mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Keep it all. Oh, you should look around here more? Really? Oh, what? It actually wants me to look at these? Okay. Hello, Silver. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Everywhere we go, we're being constantly monitored by these surveillance cameras. Someone's watching us suffer and enjoying it. Oh dear. Oh, I haven't talked to him as well, again. One of the monitors Monokuma uses to contact us. He could just contact us over the radio instead of using an actual screen. Does he just enjoy appearing on screen each time, or is he trying to mock us? Either way, it pisses me off! Simulation wide cameras? Because no reason. I think they're just there for us. Even though Monokuma said he doesn't even need the cameras in it right now. Like, he has said that earlier. So, I don't know. Chapter 5 already? Yeah. Once I've learned to put aside the slow things, like the pets, walking around to level it up, exploring areas that I don't need to explore again because I've already looking for mono coins. This whole series is sped up exponentially. That's the reason why it took so long in Danganronpa 1, is I was looking for mono coins because I wanted those presents. So I was looking everywhere after like every little different thing, even though I wasn't getting anything. It was getting ridiculous. They're still trying to destroy the holdouts. That's right. Guitar's not going to let you get on. He's like a dog with a bone. He's like, there's Junko, and then Guitar's like the person I'm sorry, and then Cheese is like the person walking up trying to grab the bone away from Guitar. He's like, no, no. And sits there and growls at you and tries to bite your hand. Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Eh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. Rico, she's actually just dead. Just Junko, your work wasn't finished. Well, you see, here's the problem with your plan there, Cheese. If we look down, I'm not going to say bottom left. I'm going to say the right direction this time. The bottom right. They're making a female android. It could be a robot Junko. It could be a robot Junko that died or is back again, programmed with her personality. Dum dum dum. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. You saw the blood? We saw the blood on Monami as well. So just because it's a robot doesn't mean that there's no blood. She just came to us after fighting the Mono Beast, and both of which are robots, and she had blood. So check. That's crazy. She's going to build a Junko bot. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start from the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
Well, if you're that's the one thing about Danganronpa. They have an overall story that they're trying to be, but there's so many loopholes in several areas that make things change that it's like, well, technically you could argue it to be going this certain way for these reasons, and with that specific reasoning, you're not technically wrong, but tries just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. Present a legit argument about how Makoto is the real bad guy. Exactly, that's the thing. You probably could. As hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. Like, for example, this whole incident is very odd. I can't see it ever actually happening unless there's more to it than what it says. Just being televised, students killing each other is not going to make the whole world go up in flames. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. Play Blood Bowl enough, you can see how she might be right. When you leave that much to chance sometimes, yes, I can see. I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
Of course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Ah! I get that reference. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore.
See.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. He wouldn't be wrong. I mean, let's put it this way. The Hostel movies, you know, where the crazy rich people are the ones doing the killings themselves. And we already know that there's also something you could legit argue on. Yes, I agree. I mean, it happens in the world right now. Why else is there huge human trafficking rings as well? It's not just all the sex trades, right? There's other things as well that's being done. And that's what I'm sure he's referring to. That are into this stuff. Yeah, set up killing games, and yeah, I mean, people have dog fights, bet on bum fights, and yeah, there's a lot of dark stuff out there in the world if you look for it. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey!
Wait, hold on, now that I said out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
I mean, if that's true, then our fates are at the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. Negative body pillars are out there. Out there for everyone. So, what you're trying to say, Guitar, is that I need to put up a donation goal on my stream here for a Nagito body pillow. And then, while I stream, it needs to either be right behind me or I need to be holding it. So there's something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Your wife and kids will I can only imagine what the wife would say. Never go full weave. I don't know, babe. I don't know.
yo,
Oh, goodness. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Ryuhiko?
well,
I was thinking. You've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Then, do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? I want to visit the castle that's been locked. The Mouse Castle. Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. There's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet there.
Later.
And over there right now. Hurry up and come over. And for letting me know if Fuyuhiko left the area. Actually took the time to tell everyone about that? Huh. Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. I know, where is Nagito? He's missing. I don't trust this. Just watch, he's dead already. His body's been stashed. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? Not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
Couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? They're not our enemy, then what are they? They're our ally. There's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. Even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then, it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, it's not possible that they're both our enemy?
Starting to get
Like a
pumped up.
three-way battle. That's kinda hot.
hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
You talking like that because you're actually the trader that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a freaking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Shut her down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up! Oh, she smacked him down. Yes!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together?
See, I don't know, guys. I mean, Kaz, if you look there, he keeps suddenly going like, traitor, ah! Bugging out about it. What if? What if? Nagito confronts Chiaki about being the traitor. Chiaki kills Nagito. But Kazuichi comes in on hearing that and then seeing Chiaki kill Nagito, so then he goes and kills her to save everybody else. She's not being a killer, but it's the self-defense thing. If Nagito goes after her, you know, it's she wouldn't just stand there and let herself be killed, right? She'd have to defend herself. Only if it were a game. Like, I'm not saying that she deliberately goes out to kill him. It's more Nagito corners her. And, you know, it's Nagito, so whatever.
You cannot believe in your friends after everything we have endured together.
Chapter 5 has to be needlessly complicated. You see, that would complicate it, though. Kind of a bit. Because it's who killed who and who killed what. There's 2 different murders, and the murderer got murdered by someone else. And so we'd find out, the whole trial would be like, oh, well, who killed Nagito? Because we find his body first. And then we go for a long time. It's like, oh, it was Chiaki. But she's dead. So who killed... Yeah, it'd be crazy. Weak. How weak?
Man.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops. If I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What does that?
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us? Hey, who are you talking about? You saying there's someone else on this island besides us? Probably the survivor of the killing school life. Wait, but there's multiple survivors, not just one.
how about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You've been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to.
I don't like it either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well,
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life.
Didn't he say he already knew who it was from the book? So he's probably just playing with everyone right now.
what?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
Please wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor.
Oh, he didn't? I thought he said because he got everybody's ultimate ability. He knew who the traitor was. Or no, wait. No, I guess not. From their previous school life. He says that. Okay. Heh. I'll bet in the end you're just going to raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? Because, okay. You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we find out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
Well then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Akito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
Bye. And he added this information. Okay. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
A kill? Who's he going to kill?
Damn it.
Based on how he's talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Wait.
There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I'll never ever believe that.
Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. Don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta time up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious
Yeah.
side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
Huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. We're being cautious. We have to act fast. But what is the indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decide to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Click, click, click. Something's going to happen. Otherwise, why would it do this? Yes, that's my cottage, but Gundam, are your hamsters in here? Gundam, I won't forget your final message. Don't give up on life. Even now, those words are still etched into my heart. I don't know if I'll find my answers, but we will continue to press forward so you won't lecture us. Never mind then. Whatever. I guess we'll get to free time. Well, I've got one more to go. One more doll, and then I've got them all. For some reason, I'm really tired today. I mean, that's a sexy collection right there, isn't it? Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although, I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As long as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. Yes, we know, Hajime, based upon how you were when this game first started. I should just get some sleep for today. Rest my mind for a while. Then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Super annoying, yes.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named... Is that Senior or Sir? We'll say Senior Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Senior Dietrich would order him to steal panties. That idiot would get really happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. What the heck is going on here? Also, this one time, the 3 of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. probably said, "With fire!" Senior Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct the fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself, and he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to the male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then.
what the hell?
Geez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Okay then.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Oh boy!
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Restaurant is yum. Walk, walk, walk. There's nobody outside today.
What a boring do-nothing day. Let's spice it up.
Check it out, I'm already eating. Okay, thank you. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, I might get locked down place like the funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
And everybody, there's your phrase for the day. Remember, as long as you eat regular meals, you too can be regular. Make sure that there's high in fibers. You get all your roughages. Also, drink plenty of fluids. You don't want it to get stuck in you, right? When you're just sitting there and it just won't come out. There we go. This phrase of the day has been brought to you by Minimaru.
For now.
Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic.
Hey, I'm eating here.
Just got here, I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet.
It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little...
You know, right?
Of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today.
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it?
Of course! Spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard.
Get it, hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured the straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito.
All right.
So that's the plan, what do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Hey, well, are there any bananas left?
You.
So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course.
This is my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
Hey, hey.
But Commander, sounds like the most fun.
Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right.
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you two, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing.
Jeez. You're
Got no
pathetic.
choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy, who has to lure Nagito. I'll give that role to Chiaki Naname.
No way.
No way. What did you say?
So,
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey, hey.
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're going to tie him up. You're just going to lure him.
Well.
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? Please, I'm begging you.
Hey, hey.
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiro was here, she would have beaten you up.
You.
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. Did I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
oh.
Fine.
All right.
Do I do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
You're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied. Why?
Listen.
Hajime has nothing to do anyway. He shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
You must not.
This is not a request. This is an order.
That is an order.
Order, I tell you, there is somewhere I must go.
Fine, if Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. Repeat that.
Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. Since you object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonia?
I should tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
What did you say?
You're going to be alone with Hajime at a secret place? No, for now.
Damn it.
We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now.
Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes.
Yes, sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm being sneaky.
Oh, right, I forgot about Hyoko. Gosh, we're gonna have. I can sneak inside. Okay, fine. Whatever. Can't teleport into it either. Fine. To the lobby. Oh wait, there's a bunch of people outside. Let's see what they got to say. Last time we got events. Refreshing food by the pool. She's still eating. What's Monomi doing out here?
I won't forgive
You
you.
can't. Your teacher can't allow this plan.
Oh, who cares? Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit.
No, I won't be quiet. I can't accept this plan.
Hey, what happened?
Man.
Well, that Monomi bastard apparently heard about our plan.
I won't forgive you.
Can't. Your teacher can't allow this plan.
Shut up!
Not like we want to do this, we're just doing it because Nagito's dangerous. Planning to kill someone, this is just self-defense.
But I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight among themselves. Love, love.
Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit. Looks like they're talking in circles. It might be better if I just leave them alone. Keep sounding like that, I'm pretty sure Nagito might overhear them. To the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Talk to Sonia. Hajime, you are late. I'm sorry, I was talking to people. Huh? Right on time. Wait, have I come a little earlier?
A little earlier. In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time.
Such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is.
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. I guess that can be overlooked.
Basically, at his cottage. Yeah, he's just going to lock it in there. Where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well,
Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday.
Japoku Island Development Plan. Did you find out something about it?
How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters.
Talk about the large administrative building on the central island, right? I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
do you have a minute?
Or what if their plans suddenly changed? They had to use a different facility.
A different facility.
Well,
Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation?
um,
As I recall, the ancient rune on the second island had such a symbol on its door.
Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that rune might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
however,
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there's no doubt that that rune is quite suspicious.
You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient rune is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you.
Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me.
Let's go! I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Oop, 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 oop. Teleports.
I see. I
The
see.
ancient runes on the second island.
Yes, okay, fine. Ta-da, we found it. The name Mahiru doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Mahiru.
No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues.
That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Well, it's shiny. It's bright. Do I see a Monokuma doll? No. Not hiding in any of the windows. Okay, good, good, good. In we go. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, the door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? There's a liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. The door will probably open if we input the correct numbers.
Please wait.
We've discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there.
As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest.
You mean a bee's nest?
You are wrong.
In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest.
Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see. I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force.
Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. Definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out.
You are right.
The problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monomi said they didn't know the password. They really don't know it. How are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? Put in hope! Yeah, that's right, Guitar. Hope! After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. 420 Hope 69 blaze it. It's still the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Free time, you say? Most excellent. Let us continue wooing Sonia. Where is she? She's in Seeking Industries. Why? Who's this way? Alright, so, Sonia.
I see.
I wonder where we might find the password to enter the ancient ruin.
What should I do? Let's hang out, Sonia.
I am
Going
concerned.
on for too long is not healthy. Let us take a small break.
Took a break. We didn't deserve it, but still, yes. Yes, we do want to give her a present. Now, I don't remember what she needs. Let's take a look-see here. Sonia, presents. I don't even remember what she's at. Versus. That looks like that's not telling me. Upti patootie totally forgutty. You know. Just. I'm disappointed. That's all I can say. I cried a little tear. It says he just dropped down. There we go. Okay. She really likes number 11, Pastel de Gouffel. Do I have number 11? Gouffel cake? That's totally different than what that says. Beans to go. Oh, this is French, isn't it? It is indeed a different language. Intriguing. Well, let's give her this this lovely cake. Oh, favorite Marie Antoinette. Yes, I could see her enjoying this.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you, cheese. Apparently, I'm finding Spanish sites.
We are right to accept such a wonderful item. Thank you very much, Hathaway. I'm truly happy. Now then, what shall we discuss today?
Behind like 3 or 4 VODs. Oh dear.
Crazy.
You
You know,
do you have a minute? minute?
If it pleases you, would you like to come to my room? Whoa! Already? I'm certain we will feel more relaxed there than being outside.
Alright!
Come, let us go. I feel like Sonia's trying a little too hard today. Maybe something happened. For now, I decided to walk to Sonia's cottage.
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry, I've not kept this place very clean. Seems clean enough to me. Really? I do not have much experience taking care of myself. There are still things I do not understand. Thus far, I've managed to understand how to turn on the shower. I did not know I also had to turn it off, so I accidentally flooded the floor. I guess that sounds like something a princess would do. Yeah, so what happened? Huh? What? Well, something happened, right? You're acting a little different than usual, so... how could you tell? I'm not sure. I could just tell by looking at
I
you.
am concerned.
If you can tell, then I guess I cannot hide things from you. She looked a little relieved when she said that and gave me a relaxed smile. It seems she understands that she doesn't need to try so hard. I had a nightmare.
Nightmare?
A nightmare where something dreadful had happened and I was unable to return to my homeland. And when I woke up, I felt extremely scared, and I want to go home right now. I want to go back to my homeland where my family and people are waiting for me. As she shouted, Sonia collapsed and... Oh, Sonia! I managed to catch her before she hit the ground. She was crying, sobbing and scared out of her wits like a normal girl. Right now, she's finally acting normal. She's been holding it in so damn long. I held her and patiently waited for her to stop trembling. Are you all right now? Yes, I feel so much better thanks to you. My energy seems to have returned somewhat. Though her eyes were still a little red, Sonia finally showed me her smile. Hajime, I finally realized what you are. Completely matched the description of the legendary hero passed down in my country. Say what? The legend goes like this. The hero wears a white shirt and possesses an antenna that can sense danger. With a face lacking distinguishing characteristics, you shall bring light to the tropical land. Are you serious?
Well?
There's no mistake, this legend must be speaking of you, Hajime. Dear. You wear a white shirt just like the legend says, and your hair looks like an antenna. And your face is completely unremarkable. Please stop it already.
Please listen.
According to legend, the hero will stand alongside the princess and freely swing the golden makango. Boy, show her my makango. You know what that means. Makango is an animal, right? Is it really okay to be swinging around a living creature?
Amazing.
Then the legend says they will establish something resembling order and prosperity to the kingdom. Wait, not actual order and prosperity? Just a resemblance? After all this time, Hajime. So, you were my destined one. That's totally not it.
See?
Hajime, when we safely escape this island, please come with me to the Novoselect Kingdom.
Easy as pie.
And then when the time comes, let us capture the Golden Makango. If you do, you will be formally acknowledged as the legendary hero. And you will be able to rule the Novoselect Kingdom alongside me. Does that mean... What? Life like that doesn't sound so bad. No, actually, it sounds awesome!
Alright.
However, you might need to study a bit more before you can become my husband and the king of Novoselect. You will need to know 30 foreign languages, economics, international law, diagnostic medicine. Who's supposed to do all that? I'll be an old man before I'm finished. Let us do our very best. I'm glad Sonia feels better now. I'm sure everyone else won't feel like their usual selves if they don't see Sonia's smile. I can feel a strong bond with Sonia. And as long as I have this bond, I will never give up. I swear I'll leave this island with everyone. Ooh, a royal affair. So unlock the skill, Envious Influence. Give yourself a pat on the back. Oh dear, look at those underwears. You have obtained a present, Sonia's undergarments. Baby, now that you have maxed Sonia, do you understand her character? She's a princess. Need I say more? That's it. She's just a princess. And typical princess trope. She doesn't do much.
She doesn't understand much because she's been pampered her whole life. And yeah, no, I do understand. She doesn't have really much depth like Gundam did. And some of the others, and yeah. After listening to Sonya's plans for the future, I return to my room. Looks like I have some free time. Now we have to figure out who else we want to talk to. Let's see. We can't bond with Nagito, unfortunately. There's Kaz. You know what? I might be interested in learning a bit more about Fuyuhiko. He's more interesting than Akane. And really, the only other person is Kaz. You'd rather talk to Minimaru? Oof, that's rough. Kind of sad. Crying is like the first time you see her be herself. Yeah. You know, I've got one hope fragment each. See, there's this new feature that's supposed to be coming out at some point where you can actually start a vote. So I can make a vote in chat and you guys could all just go boop, 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 and vote it all up. That would be great. But I don't have that. So fine then, we'll narrow it down between Akane and Fuyuhiko. So F's in the chat for Fuyuhiko, A's in the chat for Akane. Or you can just spell out their names, whichever you like. Oh dang! Akane is being like... Alright then. A cane? Alright, let's do a cane. And I'll call her a cane this entire time. It's gonna be great. A cane? Who is it? Oh my god. At the same time, I'm not surprised, but I am curious about this. Owl with pecs. And this.
Yahoo!
This Minimaru doll is amazing. It's not just cute, it's got a lot of other awesome functions too. Well, check it out, right? What should I do? Alright, let's hang out.
Wait.
Just so you know, Minimaru's mine, alright? I won't let you have it no matter how bad you want it. Spent time today with Akane as she played with Minimaru. Looks like I grew a little closer. Let's give her a present. What would you like to give her? Minimaru is the person who died the last chapter. I'll leave it at that. Hold on. Okay, I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm holding. Oh, I don't know if I can hold it much longer, cheese. I gotta go. Do. Have I evolved the pet? The pet is now Monami. So we will give her some Ortsoro. Oh yeah, she'd definitely like that.
Huh?
This is awesome. What the heck is it? Giving this to me for free? You're kind of bad.
Yo.
Hey, you. What? Anything's food she loves. Yeah, pretty much. What's your name again? It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Oh, right. Sort of sounds like your name. Sorry, I keep forgetting somehow. I remember easier if you keep giving me food or something. You an animal or something? Oh well, later. Huh? Wait, hold on, we only just started talking. Even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just from looking at you, you're probably around a 2. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know? What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right?
Huh?
Gymnastics, what are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're doing it... just doing it for the money?
What?
Yeah, that's right. I'm doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I do not know what I get for the pet, but I haven't really been trying very hard. So it's taken a long time. Been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's, what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas. Parkour! Is that guy talking about that? When you keep running as you jump around obstacles and buildings. Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
I got it.
That's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it too. Well, it doesn't matter what it's called. You got people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. Try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. What situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? Which is pretty crazy, but I am a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Assassin's Creed parkour, oh my goodness. After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with the con, I left the area. Looks like it's starting to get dark. The doorbell? Is someone here to see my panty collection? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I was probably like someone like Sonia, or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it, I mean so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quickly stuffed Chiaki's and Sonia's undergarments under my pillow, and quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Why hello there, Hajime. It is Nagito. What? Nagito? Why? Why is he here? You thought I was legit for a second. What are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions.
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well,
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everybody put her up to that, right? She's already found out about our plan. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? Everyone's already at the lobby. That saves me a lot of trouble. And I want you to come to the lobby, too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that.
I see.
Just as I thought, you were left out, huh? That's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like me.
Shouldn't take me so seriously.
See?
Oh well, anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. Wonder what you guys are going to do to me. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together, so let's go already. Fine, let's go. Yeah, you know, there's a lot that happened in chapter 4.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you've missed the last
3-4 streams. That pretty much was the entirety of chapter 4. I don't know if you want us to give a quick recap, but it's quite a bit. I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. This is where he knocks me out. Don't know what you guys are planning, but like I said, ooh, I also need to talk to you guys about something. Isn't that a strange coincidence? Like there's something we both need to tell each other. Won't let him do as he pleases anymore. I've expected him to knock me out while I'm behind him. Don't recall if it was the restaurant or the lobby. I think it was the lobby. Nope. Jackie has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Ryuko no Kai should be waiting inside for Nagito.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. That's when it happened.
Alright, I got him. What are you doing?
Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up.
Tie me up?
There's no use struggling!
But I'm not struggling.
Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative. Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late!
You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly? You gotta look at the big picture, you know?
Huh? What are you talking about?
He has to have a grenade on him or something ready. Just ready.
It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin. The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island!
Uh-oh. He's got something. He's got something up his sleeves. Gold under also the future foundation Nakamura died to Gundam. Hajime is Reserve Corps student. He has no talent. The Reserve Corps students are people who got into Hope's Peak Academy by money alone. They're just there to keep Hope's Peak afloat. They have no special talents. And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. Hey, what's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. They're drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. Looked up and saw the source of that laughter. Oh dear.
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end! It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good. Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now! And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island! What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end.
Did he plant bombs
The actual
everywhere?
bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
Actual bomb?
Set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode, the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
Well, what the hell are you saying? If you do that,
Of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
Well then.
is this bastard serious?
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
He gets hit over the head.
What?
My, this guy.
Emergency!
I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs I set are timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. I've prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious?
Wow.
Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke? Where did you set them up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? The traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me. I'll tell them where I hid the bombs. Huh? What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright?
Hey.
Come on, don't get on the way. Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the traitor. Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitors shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Well, just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Huh? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. It blows up the entire island, but that's going to kill way more than just 2 people. I see. You sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
But that's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right.
Yep, saying you're going to break the rules isn't against the rules. But right now, there's no way I can punish this. The hell?
You're so
Punishment always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, right?
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting.
They'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. More than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. It was definitely going to be alright. He said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. There's no littering. Technically, it's not littering? I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito's so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard, I'll never forgive him.
Damn it.
Freaking serious about those bombs?
Hey,
As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
damn it.
I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it, someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. But Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island? Mechanical Leon, oh boy. My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" the female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that one probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it! I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, sweet cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? Not a Sam Adams. I'm obviously talking about raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I've imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy, and I'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future! And that's it for Monokuma's shopping corner. Have to support her. Come with me if you want to live. She is indeed our sleepy waifu number one.
Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
She will come out of the fire like the robot she is. Half of her face will be gone, and you'll just see the robot. They showed us that from the factory, building the androids for a reason.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull, metallic sound is ringing in my ears. The back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight, but I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. Yeah, ain't no time for free time now. We've got 2 days to go. Wait, what? What? It looks perfectly fine. It's you, right? You're the traitor, aren't you? The hell are you saying? Come on, just admit it already. You don't, we're all going to die. Not the traitor. I'm begging you, it doesn't matter who admits it, just save me. Get a hold of yourself, Kazuichi. Complaining won't change anything, okay? I know that, but what else can we do? We need to think about that with the others. So let's hurry over to the restaurant.
Damn it!
Like, I mean, shouldn't that lobby be pretty exploded? Oh wow, Monami really doesn't poop all that much. I think she's had like 1 the entire time.
Yo,
Oh, it's you. You're covered in sweat. Looking for Nagito. This traitor stuff bugs the crap out of me.
I won't forgive
Just have to beat him up and make him tell us where the bombs are. Can't find him anywhere. Is he hiding or something? Damn, I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe I should go back to the restaurant. Johnny looks pretty frustrated. I guess that makes sense after what happened yesterday. Man, what's going to happen to us now? As he builds a bigger bomb than the got Nagito? Well, I mean, yeah. You won't kill me. I'll kill me.
Yo,
Yo, Hajime, how are you feeling? Not good, but not so bad that I can't move.
Huh.
Then you're okay.
this is bad.
Not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing.
Damn it!
My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. So, what should we do now?
however,
What can we do? How troubling. The traitor would just come forward. This problem would be resolved in no time. Nagito, when did you...
Hey,
Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just lying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, you've got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry.
I mean,
Hurry, I'm not the one that has to come forward. The traitor does, right?
well,
Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the traitor, your attitudes aren't admirable at all.
isn't that right?
I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless difficulty that's standing before you, right? Despite that, you guys are all ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope. Bastard, you better knock it off.
Now.
Keep your shirt on. I took the time to come bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Huh? Did you just say hint? Nagito, what's your hint?
I'm glad.
Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy. Who friggin' cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is.
Well,
Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I headed somewhere you guys haven't been before. Somewhere we have not been before?
Piss
I
me
don't need
off.
any hints. Just tell us the answer. If you don't, I'll make you spit it out.
Hey.
Stop it. What are we going to do if he sets off another bomb? Good judgment.
Hey,
You guys have time to pick a fight with me. Then you should start searching for the bombs already. I'll just crush you to pieces later. How scary.
Hey,
Why did you give us a hint?
see?
Well, if the traitor sees their friends working hard, they may feel inclined to come forward, you know? Who cares? The traitor might not even exist. What we need to do is find the damn bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Traitor. We left the restaurant as Nagito's muffled laughter trailed behind us. You didn't register that one.
why?
Kazuichi, why did you stop me?
Huh?
What are you talking about? And stop me, I would have crushed Nagito to pieces.
Bastard!
You fired up, dumbass. Calm the hell down, at least.
Everyone!
More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient room. Huh? The room?
Please listen.
Now you've said the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before. I was thinking the castle, but okay.
So just as I thought.
If that's the case, the inside of that room is the only place I can think of. Although with Nagito's luck, he probably just put in a random password that he thought would work. And boom. Excuse me. No, there was one other place too. What was it again? The castle at the amusement park? What's its name? Talk about that Natsumi Castle.
Hey!
Don't get it all. You freaking means Natsumi Castle. We have those two places to choose from. They won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do?
Like...
Password, huh? Because we still don't have any clues to that.
Hey.
That probably goes for Nagito too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? If that's the case, it's hard to think that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? We should try going to Natsumi Castle first.
Are we screwed?
Well, isn't that dangerous? I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along?
Jeez.
Monokuma's trap, Monomi's trap, and now Nagito's trap?
Dumbass.
Keep worrying about crap like that. We won't get anything done, dumbass.
You.
Totally fired up too. Ooh.
Hey.
Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing.
Alright!
Alright, full speed ahead! Full speed ahead. Alright, tackle Nazumi Castle first. Wrong button. I believe Nagito. That would be interesting. It's true. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. I do have a robot voice on there. However, I couldn't get it to sound quite right because
It's a bit more like this.
Depending how I want it to. Ooh, actually, pitching the pitch high sounds alright. Hello. There we go. Excellent.
there, yeah, word.
It is I, Minimaru.
And stuff. Aha, I found it. Hello? Your job is done. Oh, he blew a hole right inside.
Hey!
Hey, check it out. But the entrance is destroyed and blown to bits as if someone set off a bomb.
I get it.
That's true. Looks like this place was spot on.
Damn it!
The bombs are inside here.
Damn right.
Well, looks like. And let's try going inside. We need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Then let's go. Forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there... is this place? I thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambiance feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, just me, or does it seem like there are no bombs to be found here?
Well,
Well, it's not just you. The bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island. They should be pretty big. I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. And the bombs aren't here? The bombs aren't here. But even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. Why? Feels like this place is different somehow. This feeling is the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient rune. Nagito crafts all the F-bombs. It's a huge Nordic-looking spear on the wall. It looks a little flashy, but I have a strong feeling that this spear isn't just for a decoration. Anyway, it's really strange looking. Some kind of cord attached to the end of the handle.
Which means?
This weapon is designed to capture an opponent using the cord as a whip just before you deliver the final blow. So it's like a chain sickle? However, you must be careful. Using a whip as a weapon is quite difficult. You might capture yourself instead of your intended target.
That is right.
You might also cause an unexpected fan service moment. What are you talking about? Beautiful fighters who get themselves into immodest situations are in universal demand. Like I said, what are you talking about? What is this? This font doesn't match the ambiance of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Oh, why hello there. Hey everyone, come check this out. What's that? To all subjects. Subjects? Who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is...
Lies.
The heck is this? We can't even read the most important part!
Like,
Does the password guide everyone to the future even mean? Maybe it's that password. Ooh.
Could it be?
Password to access the ancient rune? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese word that was written on the door. As expected, Miss Sonia, she only had to read it once to understand what it means.
Like,
But if we can't read the password, there's nothing we can do.
that is...
It is a rather tragic moment.
Hey, hey.
I wonder who erased this. Huh? Erased?
So...
I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? Looks like it was forcibly scratched off. That's the only way I can see it.
even so.
But Monami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like mice, right?
I won't forgive you.
And it was Nagito, he's the one who erased the password.
Perhaps.
Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient rune. And he hid the bombs inside the ancient rune? If you erased the password so we wouldn't be able to get near the bombs. Damn it, that actually makes a lot of sense. That's true, he gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Don't tell me.
So he could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we could enter that ancient rune if we don't know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place or we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us. Forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Damn it. That's what Monokuma would do. Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know? Hey, who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh.
Let's stop fighting among ourselves. Won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient rune or clues that might relate to it.
Hey.
As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey,
Who would leave a password here in the first place and why? It wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'd be able to find anything.
Wait!
Bet it's cheese? Maybe. Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? But that Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well, then I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia, hold on! Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little, I'm sure of it.
I mean...
What the heck? Yeah, fine then. You want to look for it? Oh, fine. Hey! Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction of Sonia. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting.
Like...
Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Huh?
Why?
Huh?
I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. Hey, does that mean...
Sorry.
Sorry, just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again. Man, we're scattered as usual. Seriously. You think so? Then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I've got a secret plan. Just have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. Akane, what's your secret plan?
B?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. Best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right, I guess I'll leave it to you. See you later. Becky ran after Akane. And from there, I was the only one left. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so, time passed by with its usual speed.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your
Forgotten about these
rooms and
after the fun
relax.
house.
Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Ooh, time's passing quick. Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I'd forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because, even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. I just said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. I can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest, probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after the other. But before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness.
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try.
that's all from Monokuma Theater.
That's actually the worst of all.
Thank you, Monokuma.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give
Not
it
many
our all
much time
today.
left. The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagito set are going to destroy all this. Once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually, I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here. If you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime, Mr. or Miss Trader. Sounds like he's planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute, he's going to be there all day? Then, if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do, bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. Alright, now I hate to say this, especially with right now. However, my phone is blowing up with my wife trying to call me for some strange reason. Normally I'd go on for a little while longer, but I'm going to actually have to end my stream here, call her back, see what the hell's wrong with her. Whoop, oh no! So, this is a good enough spot to end it here. So thank you very much everybody for coming out today. I'm sorry. Yeah, here's another phone call. So I'm just going to go. You have yourselves a wonderful time. We'll be live again this upcoming Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll catch you later. Have yourselves a wonderful night.